Do you have quite a few samples in your den? I got a lot. I got a lot of samples. And sometimes those samples become shave of the days. And this is, I'm preparing, it's 2:15 in the afternoon, and I'm already preparing my shave of the day for tomorrow. So I've got this little box full of samples. These are all like Vanulets and Strike Gold samples, you know, in the little baggies, right? I've got this, and then I've got another box over there with the little jars. I probably got 50 jars in there. And I got another box, probably another 30 jars in there. I got a ton of samples. So anyway, I'm trying to get through these recently. And anyway, so I thought, you know, I'll prepare my shave of the day for tomorrow. So I pulled one out of here. And that's usually what I do. I just randomly just pull one out and, oh, okay. So the one I pulled out today is Achilles. Ooh, let's set that up again. Let's set that up again so it looks better. So the one we use today is Achilles by Vanulet. Now, when I opened it to get a sniff of it, I was like, that smells familiar. I'm like, this is a scent that I really, really like. And once I went to the website and checked out, I was like, oh yeah, of course that's what it is. Tobacco and Kentucky bourbon with a little bit of cedar wood and something else. I can't remember what it was. Rose, maybe? I don't know. Hell, I don't know. But definitely, you know, bourbon and tobacco. Very, very good scent. So now this doesn't look like much soap, but there's 3-4 shaves in there easily, okay? So you guys that feel that you need to load for 4 minutes or use, you know, a huge scoop, not necessary. That little amount of soap is good for about 4 shaves. But I do go through the whole thing. So what I will do in a situation like this is now this one's loose in here. I don't have to dig it out. So I'll just drop it in there. There's a little bit left in there, but that's okay. But you know what? That's actually quite a bit of soap in there. So I have a spoon. This is like an ice cream spoon that I picked up somewhere. It's stainless steel, and I found this to be a really good scooper. If I'm scooping from a tub or something, I do this. If I'm scooping from a little jar, I can just flip it over on this end. So what I'll do with this is I'll scrape the inside of it. Scrape the insides here. Get the excess off the package. Right? There we go. Oh, there we go. And you know, that's not a small amount of soap. I mean, you're not going to get a full shave off of that, but that is not a small amount of soap. I mean, there's no reason to waste it. So, all right, so I got all that crap out of there. And then I'll just take this and with the little piece that I dropped in here before, we got that. And you know that's Monica's because it's like piped. So I'll just take this and I'll mash it down. I'll mash it down in here. Oop, this one's rather dry. I'll just mash it down in here. It's actually awfully dry and crusty. So a little bit of water is going to help that. All right, so there we go. And that'll be my shave of the day for tomorrow. And man, that's a good scent. For someone like me, I'm not a fan of tobacco, and I'm not a fan of bourbon. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I used to smoke a long time ago, so I got nothing against smoking. It's just that, you know, I stopped smoking 10 years ago. I stopped drinking almost 30 years ago. And I never did like the smell of whiskey or bourbon or anything like that. But for some reason, when it comes to a shave soap, boy, I sure do love those. Anyway, that will be a shave of the day tomorrow, the Vanulet Achilles. And so we will set this aside for tomorrow. There's our thumbnail. There we go. That's a good one. Okay. So anyway, that'll be our soap for tomorrow. The brush, I haven't fully decided yet, but I think I'm going to go with my, I know my buddy Daniel likes a good drink, so maybe I will take my Purple People Eater from Daniel Shamrock Shaving Customs. Oop, upside down. There we go. With a very nice Bodie bore brush, bore handle. Do it this way. The very nice bore knot. Now this thing stiff as a board right now, but when it gets wet, this thing is really, really comfortable. Very, very friendly. And this thing was sweet right out of the gate. First use was very friendly. I don't know if they break them in for you, but this had no break-in period. It just worked. So this will be really nice when it gets wet. Okay. Then I guess for tomorrow's razor, I'm going to go back to the Yaki Ghost Titanium Ghost. We'll go back to that tomorrow. Now, yesterday I used it with the open comb. Tomorrow we'll go with the closed comb. There we go. And I haven't decided which blade to use yet. So we'll do that in a little bit. All right. Anyway, guys, that is preparing for a shave of the day. How do you do it? All right. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll get a review of this tomorrow. All right. Y'all stay smooth.